Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. catch him off guard. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking to the air with Watson. And he can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Washington calls it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Along this sideline inside the 25. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's really hard, Kate, to get 100-yard games, right? Defenses in this league pride themselves on keeping rushers short of 100. But if you're going to hit that century mark, it's going to take runs just like that one.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 3 now. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Second down, Watson throwing again. He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He put everything he had into this one. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense. An even better play defensively to deny the throw.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw. Corey Bohorquez to handle it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Let's go now.
Ball at the 33 for first down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Running left is Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders with the football. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Timberwolves.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Go.
He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Second and 6 coming up here. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone. Mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
For real, fuck what he got that remote.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Chubb running out of the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. Throwing is Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Daniels off the play action. Caught on the left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Bro,
Pick him off
you just seen that.
And the Browns take
You're not even
possession as he
moving.
makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving
right
what
to him.
you're seeing right now.
You just seen that skate,
Drives
and
that
you know
have
what to
edited interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Watson looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So that brings up 4th and long. Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 evil. Come on, set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action here.
What the fuck was all these fucking going, bro?
It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Hey, smash. Ring alert. Warrior 70.
Throwing now, Daniels. Got his man on the in, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Again, Daniels to the air. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels back to throw. It's caught. Eckler. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They just get the play off. It's taken in by Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 16. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? Go! Go! Riggs! Riggs! Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
It's second and goal. Score, it's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set! Good boy down, coming!
Here's Chubb up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. From the gun, Watson. He's got it, room to run. Escapes a defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Moore's got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Oh, he's wide open. Why would you leave him open like that?
The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
That's crazy.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 28. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders down by 7. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now from the gun. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. Brought in right side by McLaurin. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 range, 70 range.
Looking to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.